Nice shirt. And you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for being here. Sorry for being late because I'm working
No
and
problem. Don't worry. I've been told. Don't worry.
thank you. So let's talk about Xandria. That released a nice album this year. The wonders are still awaiting.
Hmm.
So how is the reception of the public and the of the public of the band for this album?
It was overwhelmingly good. Yeah, I was, of course, a little bit scared coming back after so many years and having the
Yeah.
album having new elements into it and a little bit more heavy here and there. And of course, the style of vocals being different, but people really, really liked it. I'm really glad about this.
Oh, it's nice to hear.
Yeah.
Um, and the tours are doing good. The shows, the concerts are being filled with people, or still catching up.
No, it's actually working surprisingly good, and I think it will get better and better. Of course, now it's a little bit tricky with all the cost of everything for both sides, for the musicians and the public, the audience. But it's working still well. People are still there for music, fortunately.
Nice, nice. And now with the time for the summer festivals in Europe is starting. Have
Yeah,
you
it
have
is.
you what fest you're gonna be participating on?
We
Gonna be
have
doing what fest?
Unfortunately, we came a little bit late into the party, so we don't have that many planned for
Oh,
this year. We have the Wolfies Festival in Germany, in the south of Germany, and the Masters of Rock, which is more famous in Europe, in Czech Republic, which is a really good lineup. So many bands and things. So that's good.
nice, nice. Um, so with all the festivals, you are focusing more on joining tours within some bands, within more bands, and how could I say, in small stages and houses. Is that being still being complicated for you doing small houses, or it's better for you?
It's fine. I I do like it even on not too small, of course, but because
Well,
I had a few where I could not move at all, and that's actually making it's a little bit strange when you know you cannot move. You have to think, how can I carry that energy and make the audience feel it when I just can't really move. I have to stand where I'm standing. So this is not good. But the smaller stages are also I enjoy the proximity with the audience and things. So and I actually did not play on a huge uh, crowd yet. That will be the Masters of Rock will be my first time when it's such a big audience, it's such a big stage. So we will see.
things will be nice. Things will be nice. Now,
Yeah, I think
let's
so
talk about
too.
the album. Uh,
Hmm.
what the do you have some kind of message to pass in this release, or is just a completed of emotions and feelings and experiences?
Oh, that's a good question. There is
Thank
all
you.
of it actually. There is a message that kind of comes up in the title, in the artwork, and in some of the lyrics. It's mainly about, the wonder still awaiting. So basically, there's so many good things in the world, and that humans are also capable of doing and being
Yes.
uh, good to each other and respectful and reach for very positive things, whether it's science, advancement in science, technology, peace, all of those things. But it seems like it's going another way where there's wars, racism, all of those negativity that holds us back. So there are wonders in the world that we are completely capable of attaining, but yeah, it's going to take a lot more work to go there. It seems if you look at the world. So this is a
Yes.
little bit the message, especially politically. It's
Mhm.
yeah.
Well, yes, especially politically, because we are living in a dark darker moment, if I can
I
say it like
agree.
this, because I don't know in Europe, but here in Brazil we are seeing a rise of the extreme right, and
Extremists. Yes, yes.
the extremists and the fascists are coming back, and they are not afraid anymore, and that's dangerous because we know
Exactly.
what happened.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This is why I'm saying that. I'm glad you also, I mean, you see, I'm glad. No, I'm not glad, but you see it too because it's happening, unfortunately, in your own country. So this is quite terrible. And yeah, this is kind of the world we're living in nowadays. And yeah, I think it's important to notice that. And of course, we can't really change it that much unless everybody agrees to do it together and not side with the extreme sides. But yeah, unfortunately.
Yes, yes. Do you think that in music we can fight this during? You think that sending a message to the
Mhm.
public, we
Yeah,
can
this
change
is
that status?
yeah, it's a really good question. I think that I don't say that music has to be political. Of course not. It's art. It can be about anything you want. But
Yes.
I think when you are an artist that reaches a lot of people, like big bands and things like that, I think it's a good opportunity to express it. If you feel it, if you have this in you and you notice these things, I think it's a very good way to spread it through art because it doesn't have to be aggressive. uh, Put it on the people like look at this, and no, it can be a bit more subtle. It can be through analogy, it can be through fantasy world also, but that at least people can understand the message behind and see, oh yeah, that is true. Actually, this is a good eye opener, I think.
Nice. Nice to hear it from you, Amber. Amber, really nice. Thanks. Um,
Yeah.
Let me now about not only shows and not only shows, but are you planning to do some videos, more videos upon the new album? And getting out of Europe is an idea. What can you tell me of the future for the future of Xandria?
Okay, so you mean the next releases, right? Not this album.
Yeah, next releases, videos,
Okay.
and what you're
Yeah.
planning to do.
Yeah. So I haven't told anyone that yet, but whatever. So we are planning to release an EP for next year, I think. And then the other album after. That's kind of an in between to give a taste and to make people be a bit more patient. But it will, and we are planning to actually do all of them as singles. I think it's going to be around 5 songs and 5 videos. That's a bit,
Nice.
yeah, I hope it works out this way. And yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But yeah, and we already heard the ideas, some of the songs. I think it's going to be really nice. And the album after should also have a great vision. So yeah, we are not stopping.
Nice, nice. And what do you know about South America? What
Yeah,
did you
it's
know
funny
about South America and Brazil, of course?
that the best fans are there, the best crowd. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mentioned, I talked about it yesterday without even thinking of the interviews, but I was saying, oh, it would be good to go to South America, right? Because I received so many kind and supportive messages from Brazilian fans, and I'm like, we have to go there. Somehow, it's not as easy to plan this, and you need the
Yes.
promoters. It's not as easy as in Europe for us, for example, or even US. It takes some time, but we definitely will be hands on that and already thinking about it, of course. So we will definitely come.
You've never been here, right?
Not me. The band has been, but
Okay,
not me. But I'm looking
not you.
forward so much.
I don't think so because, like you said, here, yes, here people here, the fan base here is very loud, it's very crazy because right, we are hunger to have those concerts, and
Mm,
it's an opportunity, okay? So please
yeah,
come to Brazil,
yeah,
come to Brazil,
absolutely.
do it here.
I'd love it. Yeah, yeah, I would really love it. but trust me, we will.
Nice. Amber, thanks a lot for your time.
Yeah,
I
thank
think
you.
that's really good for me. Do you want to send a message for us here? Please, that's your moment, your thought. That's your time.
Yeah, I really hope to meet all of those amazing fans that has been supporting us and writing me amazing message often, and I can't wait to meet you all. And I'm sure it's going to be maybe one of my best shows, having a crowd like this, so passionate and loud. And this is exactly what you want as a musician. So I cannot wait.
Okay, thanks a lot, girl.
Thank you.
Bye bye.